Hi, we're back. Thanks for joining us for our FinovateFall Digital 25 and 5 Q&A interview series. I'm David Penn, Research Analyst with Finovate, and joining me today is Arthur Schlatt of payever. Arthur, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Thanks for being a part of our 25 and 5 Q&A interview series. Just another opportunity for the attendees of the show to get to know a little bit more about the folks who are helping make the show possible. So thanks very much for joining us. Before we get started, maybe could you tell us just a little bit about yourself and payever?
Yes, I'm Arthur. I'm co-founder and CEO of payever. payever is a commerce fintech company where we are helping small and medium-sized companies to access the same technology as currently only big giants have.
Excellent, excellent. Definitely a very much needed service. So are you ready to get started?
Yes, I am. I hope.
All right. So here we go. 25 and 5 rapid fire questions. I'll start the clock and let's go. Bigger inspiration, Bill Gates or Steve Jobs?
Barbarians led by Bill Gates. My first book when I was 15, so it's Gates.
Gates, all righty. What gets you more excited, artificial intelligence or the Internet of Things?
AI.
Oh, AI. Your favorite technology company outside of fintech?
Apple.
Apple, okay. Let's see. Do you use a robo-advisor for your own personal investing?
No, I don't.
Okay. Your favorite color?
Yellow.
Yellow, okay. Bigger inspiration, Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk?
I would say Musk.
Musk, okay. What gets you more excited, blockchain or open banking?
Open banking.
Open banking, okay. State your most unpopular technology opinion.
Actually, Theranos is like actually a great company if you think about the service. Okay, they would provide to Walgreens. So if they would take your blood and send it and use the big machines, it would have been a great company. Instead, they are dead because they tried to put everything in a small box. So it's very unpopular, but I think Theranos could have become a great company.
Oh, excellent. I love that take. Very interesting. What's the best city for technology startups that nobody knows about?
Hamburg, Germany.
Awesome, awesome. Let's see, your favorite mode of public transportation?
2 times a day, subway.
Subway, I like Subway myself. Let's see, if you weren't involved in fintech, what would you be doing?
E-commerce. I would do something in e-commerce.
Okay. If it's time to relax, do you want to read a book or do you want to listen to music?
Podcasts.
Okay, so to split the difference.
Yeah.
Let's see, which technology do you find the most overhyped?
I would say that like virtual reality, augmented reality makes kind of sense, but this virtual rooms where everyone looks kind of funny and you hang out there to be another person, I'm not sure it's that great.
Sure. Do you own a smartwatch?
Yes, I do.
There you go. Your favorite sport or recreational activity?
In Europe, we play soccer. Yeah, and yeah, that's pretty awesome.
No, I agree with you there. What's the most unique thing about your company's technology?
That we can literally solve any problem that a business has. Obviously, we can't solve everything, but we try to create this open environment and already solve, I think, 20 larger problems you face in your everyday business. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So what would you say is the most important thing when it comes to building a strong fintech team?
The tech part. The fintech part is actually easier. The tech part is really hard to reach. You need guys who actually can build a product, who are really fascinated by it, who can understand what the customer wants and are persistent enough to build it. So it's quite horrible and very hard to build a great team.
Yeah, I bet. That said, where do you see your company in, say, 2 to 3 years? I
hope very big. Yeah.
Okay. All righty. Sounds good. Do you own more in digital assets than you do in precious metals?
I basically invest everything in payever, so I don't. Outside of this, I don't invest or own so much.
All right. That sounds good. Your favorite vacation spot or getaway?
New York.
Oh, interesting. What are you looking forward to most once the COVID crisis has passed?
New York. I have to visit it again. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Who are the primary customers for your company?
Primary are businesses, so we provide it to businesses who are using our commerce operating system, but in addition, we are providing services that are on the platform for banks and insurance companies.
Okay, excellent. What's the one type of technology that you personally can't do without?
Noise canceling.
Oh,
I can't
interesting.
work without noise canceling anymore.
Wow, that's one I haven't heard. Perfect. Let's see, fintech news. Which headline is most likely to get your attention? A big IPO, a merger and acquisition announcement, or a big VC funding?
I think for fintech there are too many such news. I would say a fintech that is break even. This would blow my mind, you know.
Fantastic, fantastic. And last but not least, what's your favorite thing about being part of FinovateFall Digital this year?
I love that it's worldwide, so it's not just the location, and I love that you can interact now with Greg more often. So I could involve him more, and then yeah, it was part of the show. And I really think it has a future that you don't have to fly somewhere. You can just put a camera into your office or into your home, and you can actually share anything you have in mind to a larger audience. And I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's really something else that we've stumbled into, and it's going to be really interesting to see where it goes. Well, thanks very much for joining us for our 25 and 5. It's been really fun. I love some of those answers, really interesting stuff. You're not the only one with yellow as a favorite color, by the way. That
Wow.
came up quite a bit. But thanks again. We're very much looking forward to seeing you at the show. Folks are going to get an opportunity to see a demo of your technology as well, and there'll be networking opportunities for folks to ask you a question and take advantage of some of that digital connectivity you just talked about.
Thank you so much.
Great, great. Thank you. You take care, and thanks again for joining us.
Thanks a lot. Goodbye.